look who's back from Mars to be a spy and assassin again. It's Matt Damon! Jason Bourne, directed by Paul Greengrass. This is the fourth film in the Bourne franchise. Yes, I'm going to say fourth because no respectable fan of the Bourne franchise counts that stupid Bourne Legacy garbage. Now, the plot to this movie is, since the Bourne Ultimatum movie, Matt Damon has gone underground and he has been living his life doing street fighting. He's gotten so good at street fighting to the point that he can actually beat his opponents in one punch. Meanwhile, Nikki Parsons, played by Julia Stiles, has been trying to find out more about the CIA program that helped turn Jason Bourne into who he is today. And she is hacking into the server to find out more information. She finds out some more information about Jason Bourne's past. She finds out some more information about Treadstone and the other programs that are linked to Treadstone. And she wants to put out a lot of this information on the net for the public to read. But CIA Director Robert Dewey, played by Tommy Lee Jones, does not want that to happen. With the help of Heather Lee, the NSA director, the two of them are going after her and Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne ends up joining up with Nikki Parsons. They send an assassin after Jason Bourne and Nikki Parsons named the Asset, played by Vincent Cassell. And that's pretty much our movie. Now, I was really anxious to see this movie because it's been a long time since we've seen Matt Damon again as Jason Bourne. And there's been a lot of plot lines left open from Bourne Ultimatum that need to be filled, particularly the plot line between Nikki Parsons and Jason Bourne that shows that they were once an item, and I was hoping that plot line was going to be filled with this movie. This movie is really good when it comes to action. Paul Greengrass does an amazing job filming the action, and his style shaky cam is in there, but he knows how to use the shaky cam to make the action feel a bit more real and everything. Matt Damon is great as Jason Bourne again. It's almost like he never left the role. He really gets back in with this role so darn well. Tommy Lee Jones is great as the man in the suit in this movie that Brian Cox did in Bourne Ultimatum. And then you have Alicia Vikander, who's really good in the movie too. I really did like her. Vincent Cassell is really great as the assassin that is going after Bourne and Nikki Parsons. I really did like his role in the movie and how he pertains to Bourne. So what are the negatives to this movie? Because this movie has some negatives. The first negative is that there's a subplot involving social media, the internet, and privacy, and this subplot doesn't feel like it belongs in the Bourne franchise. It feels like it's there just to make it feel a bit more relevant to today's time, and I didn't really care about this plot line. I was kind of bored by this particular plot line. I don't want to feel bored during the Jason Bourne movie. The other flaw to this movie, and this is my main problem with this movie, Nikki Parsons, Julia Stiles' character, she's wasted in this movie. I really wanted to see the plot line between her and Jason Bourne be fulfilled, and it doesn't get fulfilled. I was like, what the heck? You didn't give her enough screen time in this movie to fill that plot line. I was really disappointed with that. Aside from these two flaws, this is a good movie and a good addition to the Bourne franchise. Unfortunately, when you compare it to the previous three, Identity, Supremacy, and Ultimatum, It's not as good as those three, and I'm a little bit disappointed by that. But I still like this movie a lot, and I'm probably going to buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. So I'm going to give this movie a B. It's worth checking out, and that's all I got to say for Jason Bourne.